So you're spared that today.
No. But the cool thing is they actually have a paste that kind of numbs it already, so when he gives the injection, you don't really feel much. Like, seriously, just a tiny pinch. It's okay. Still am terrified. It survived. It was actually not bad. Even the drilling didn't hurt, which is cool. But it's just like you're lying in there and you're like, ah. And I wanted white filling because the rest is also like a composite, I think it's called. So yeah, that is not really covered by my insurance. I have to pay $90, but I have a health insurance account where I accidentally paid some money into already, so I am not really spending any money today. Technically I am, but I'm not, so this is numb. But I guess I can recommend him. He's probably a bit quirky, but he's a nice guy and it didn't hurt, so all good. It's just like you're lying in there. I'm repeating myself, but it's just that moment you're in there and like, I don't, and your body's remembering pain maybe, and you're like, no! And then it's not happening and it's like, surprise! I have to remind myself when I come home to call and give her my account number because I don't have my health savings account. See, now it's even harder for me to talk.
Good news, everyone! My passport is finally on its way tomorrow. I finally got confirmation that it's arriving now. Or at least it got issued. Basically, that means that they, I assume, did the visa in my passport thing, and it should be sent off tomorrow and hopefully arrive on Friday, which is a good thing, meaning that I can make my flight on Tuesday. We're actually looking if we can change the flight a little bit, if I can go via Amsterdam still, because that's a little bit easier for me. But I'm already happy that I got my passport back on time. And yes, even though I'm very excited about finally being able to travel back, I'm also a little bit sad because it's going to be my final days here. And I'm trying to say some goodbyes to people that I haven't seen in a while. For instance, like the front ensemble. I've kind of missed the guys, and it's been a lot of fun since I've not been playing with them. It's a lot harder to really hang out with them, if you know what I mean, because usually we were pretty much seeing each other like weekly, at least 2 times per week, and now I had to do with an entire year of almost nothing. And of course last 3 weeks were a lot of fun, and Saturday we're going to watch DCI, which I'm very excited about because it will be my hopefully last time watching it on a screen and my first time next year seeing it in person. Shh, Sarah doesn't know yet, but it's something we talked about. We want to go to the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis next year to maybe catch a couple of shows. Or maybe one of a contest or something. But I really want to see some close-up stuff. Also, Jubel is going to the US next year, so that's probably going to be an exciting thing. Maybe I can show up at one of the contests or maybe tour a little bit with them. We'll see how things turn out, of course.
I need some wrapping paper for Jurre's presents. And I'm like, I don't want to spend like $4 on it, so I hope Big Lots has something. Otherwise, dollar store it is. Yeah, I guess we're heading towards Halloween already. It's August, people. Barely August. And autumn. I just had an idea. Oh my god. You know Poison Ivy? It's one of the most cosplay costumes. Anyway, how about a poisoned ivy? So we take old leaves, make a zombie. This is so good. And if you tell anyone, I have to murder you. Just kidding.
I've currently one of those bipolar feelings of being very happy but also kind of sad. And it's also really funny that most of the people that I speak to or talk to me are very excited for me to finally be able to travel. So I just take that as a good thing. And for now, we'll see how my homesickness gets. I usually don't have a big problem with that. I mean, home is where the Wi-Fi connects automatically, as they say.
Alright, it's decided we're going to Dragon Con. I just booked... What did I book? Yeah, I booked a couple of things, so we are going. The only thing I haven't booked yet is the trip there, because we are thinking of taking the mega bus, which costs, I think, $20 per person, which is awesome, but it takes like 13 hours. So it's like, if we start directly after work, We basically arrive early in the morning in Atlanta, which is kind of cool. We can drop off the bags and meet the other people. I'm just not sure if we actually can sleep in the bus. And I'm not really looking forward to 13 hours in a bus. But I think we have a layover in Cincinnati for 2 hours.